Good morning.
Good morning.
It's Thursday.
And it's morning.
It's morning, yeah.
Oh, we're still in bed at this time on Thursday.
Yeah, we haven't done anything sort of homey vlog for a while, so we thought we'd do a day vlog today, and we're having a nice day out because my car is in for service. So we are currently in
Ainsdale.
Yeah, Ainsdale, or near to Ainsdale at least. We're going to get the train up to Southport and have a lovely seaside day. So let's hope this weather stays, shall we?
You're going to play Flip a Winner?
Yeah, yeah, flip a winner, yeah. There's a level crossing and there's a train coming, which is great, apart from the fact that we're no doubt wanting to catch a train, so we probably missed it.
Oh yeah. Not any rush to get anywhere.
No, we're not. The car is in service until they said 5, but they'll give us a ring if it's before. Last time it was very quick, we'll see what happens this time. Yep, we missed it. Next one's only in 15 minutes though. The train's here. Ooh, funky noises. It's an afternoon on the golf course.
It's a very nice day for playing golf, not like
It is a nice day for playing golf. It's very cold though. We're approaching Southport. We're very excited because we haven't been to this train station since we were kids.
We're not really. You're very excited.
You're very excited too. You look very excited.
I just wondered if the chocolate vending machine with the Nestle chocolate bars are still in there.
No.
I remember that train station.
That's gone. I'm saying that I don't know. I don't think this station's been renovated since I was last here, when I was about 12.
Well, the actual station's nice, it's just the shop.
It looks well walked.
Yeah, it's like off the tree.
We are vloggers, therefore we must go to Primark and haul.
All the Fortnite merchandise.
Yeah, I want some Fortnite t-shirts. Here's our Primark haul. Gemma bought a Dumbo t-shirt. That is the end of our Primark haul. And we stopped off for a coffee. I said hello to an old friend from university, which was nice. Having had a coffee, we're now having a little explore of Southport. Whether we'll be able to explore Southport for more than about an hour, I don't know. It's not the hugest town. And it's someone nearly crashed into someone.
Southport.
It's a quiet town. I like Southport, it's a nice town. Look at the buildings, they're really nice.
It was a proper English seaside
Yeah.
holiday destination, wasn't it?
Disappointingly, all the rock shops are shut. No Kiss Me Quick Cats today.
Best to open down the other street.
Yeah, probably.
The next one over is like the main rock shop street, isn't it?
Rock shop. The weird thing about Southport, if you're not familiar with it, is it's a seaside town. But when you walk out to the main promenade here, you're not actually at the sea. There's a lake, a boating lake next over, and then you're at the sea.
Yeah.
So now we're on the main prom, kind of, the false main prom. And here's the park with the boating lake. And then over the other side is a load of restaurants that are all new. And then you're on the actual prom, which doesn't have anything on it.
So
Southport is confusing for a seaside town.
See the model railway village.
Yep, the model village is here.
And the park.
And the park. The park looks really good actually.
Yeah.
I'd have loved that when I was a youngster. It's a proper adventure playground. Yeah, so New Pleasureland is what opened up after Pleasureland closed. Pleasureland used to have the Cyclone roller coaster and Traumatizer, which is now in Blackpool, called Infusion. The Cyclone they just completely destroyed. I was sad about that because I like that coaster. Gemma wants to have a go at Flip a Winner, so we'll probably end up in Silcock's Funland later as well.
Everyone likes Flip a Winner.
We're gonna have a nice sit down and watch the ducks. We should have brought some bread.
Oh, the crocuses in daffodils.
It's pretty here, isn't it? Some nice swans down here. We're trying to like get close to them to film them, but they're quicker than us. It's like, move out of the way, Coot.
The other one over there as well.
Yeah, they're really pretty, aren't they?
They're pairing up, aren't they? They're synchronising each other.
Ah, sausage
I love when
swans.
they hold the feathers like that.
Yeah, they look pretty when they swim like that. I like getting my photo here of the length of the pier with all these arches over the top. Yeah, it's more impressive when you look that way. It's just pleasing to the eye where it lines up. Gemma just wanders off and leaves me being weird. Train's running today. That's not really a train, even though there is actually train track on here.
If you want to stop going, I'll sit behind the yellow line, please.
Nope, sorry. There used to be a tram that went up here. And now they have the track to train thing. Why pay more? We just pointed out this is the first time we've seen the carousel running for ages and ages and ages. Why pay more though? Why would you pay more? I'll tell you what I don't understand though, Jem. Why pay more? Well, we were hoping to make enough 2p's back from the coin pushers to pay for my car service.
You got lots of tickets though.
We got lots of tickets which we promptly gave away to someone who was collecting them. Yeah. And that was Silcock's Funland Southport Pier. No flipper winner, disappointing.
No! The Minions one was quite good where you had to knock the things out.
Yeah, but it wasn't flipper winner.
It wasn't flipper winner. No.
Which was probably made in the 1970s, so I'm not surprised they've kind of started to dry up a bit. We're going to cross, are we? The rock shops are open here. Mr. Whippy only £1.20. Didn't a 99 used to cost 99p?
I remember a 99 costing 50p. Because 99 had not.
So at some point in time it must have cost 99p for a 99.
It was like, was it 30 pence for a normal Mr. Whippy and 50 pence if you wanted a flake in it.
I see.
But because I'm very old, my ice cream man was 10 pence for a single cone.
And that was back when the Cornets used to have asbestos in them.
20p for a doubler. And he made his own ice cream, one of this Mr. Whippy would.
Yeah. Got that old signage up there. It's very cool, isn't it? Southport, kind of known for these overhanging Victorian, are they?
Yeah.
Shelter things.
Victorian seaside destination.
Yeah. It's very nice. Pity a lot of the shops are currently shut. But some of the things have been starting to turn into like little bars and cafes, which is nice.
It's always nice dogs.
Yeah, it's a good dog walking space, this.
Mountain dog.
Since we're having a nice stroll in the seaside town, it only seems right that we go and get fish and chips. So I'm trying to find a place that gets very good reviews. Well, I know where it is. It's going to take us a few minutes to get there though.
Does it say it's open?
That's a good point actually. We have walked past 6 other fish and chip shops that are open, so I think we'll be fine. So we came into the Swan restaurant, which is hugely busy. We're getting cod and chips. So it's proper British fish and chips when it comes with coffee or tea and a round of bread and butter. Plate of fish and chips. And I'm going to eat it. Did you enjoy the Swan?
It was lovely.
It was very nice, wasn't it? We are both very, very full of fish and chips now. So it's behind us, I'll show you. It's there. And it's not much to look at from the outside, but the food was absolutely fantastic. And it was very busy. I mean, it was at one point it was full. And there must have been quite a lot of tables in there. So yeah, and service, as Gemma said, yeah, very good. But we are both very full now.
Yeah.
So we're going to go for a wander, and I can see a keyhole. It looks like my keyhole. So while the car's still not ready, we've decided to come and have a beer. I'm going to have a Southport Brewery Monument Ale, and that's a Brooklyn lager. Well, we're done with Southport, so we're going to go back to the service place and wait for the car. Goodbye Southport. You were Southporty. It was a nice day to come to Southport. Just not this bit of Southport. So, now it's Friday. Car is all serviced. The air fryer is on and making an absolute racket. Oh, by the way, we bought an air fryer. And we went shopping. Which is normally when I stock the fridge full of beer. And I did that today. But I also spotted this. Exciting times are afoot in the UK. We get Fanta Zero grape now. So we're going to give it a try and see what it's like. And see how disappointed we are. So, if you're familiar with American grape Fanta...
It's like purple, with this is like a dark...
Well, it's more blue, whereas this is more of a magenta, reddy, purpley colour.
Red grapes.
This kind of reminds me of... the colour reminds me of Jamaican grape Fanta.
It smells nice. It's alright.
That tastes like Jamaican grape Fanta as well.
Yeah.
Not as sweet, yeah. But it's got zero sugar in it, so zero added sugar. I'm happy now. I have a new favourite soft drink in the UK that's relatively low sugar.
It best be popular, otherwise they'll take it away.
We bought 2 bottles of it straight away.
There's a lot left in us then?
No. There was probably about 12 bottles on the shelf. And we just noticed there was well, I actually knew about it because it was on some sort of greengrocer magazine advertisement, and they're doing a big launch of it in March. But they had early stocking, which big supermarkets do tend to get deals like that. Anyway.
Chin chin. Chin
chin. Great Fanta time. Oh, I forgot to say, since we vlogged Thursday, we decided why not continue. We're going to vlog tomorrow and Sunday as well, and this will be the second of our, I don't want to say weekly vlogs, but you know, home vlogs. Vlogs where we do things. Well, that's true. Vlogs where we do things, because we're not going to make them quite as regular. Certainly not at this point where we've got the Florida videos out. Whatever happens until that happens. But at some point over the weekend, I'll give you a quick update of what we've been up to and what our plans are for the rest of the year. It's Sunday. Yeah, we skipped Saturday. Literally, we just didn't do it. We were planning on going into town yesterday and having a nice sort of... Well, we've got some vouchers for a burger bar in town that isn't Nolita Cantina for a change. So we were planning on checking that out. We kind of sat around on the couch watching things on Netflix, and then suddenly realised it was probably a bit too late to bother going into the town. So we went to Marks and Spencer's and got a meal deal and had a relaxed evening. And it was nice. So Sunday, I think I mentioned in our zoo trip, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, ultimately, Gemma's day off has now changed, so she's now off on a Saturday and we spend Sunday together. As a result, I'm now spending the day on my own. So I'm going to cook a Sunday roast for Gemma. That's currently in the slow cooker. She requests I do beef in the slow cooker, and I've never done a roast beef joint in the slow cooker. So we'll see how that turns out. It'll be good or it'll be bad, but I'm sure it'll be fine. It's beef. They end up coming out like a lump of rock or something. Alright, I'm making myself giggle now. Channel wise, let's see, we just hit 2,200 subscribers, so thank you everyone, that is amazing. We are slow and steady growth. We're not bothered about hitting the high hundreds of thousands, because apparently Gemma keeps reminding me if we do hit 10,000 subs, I have said that I'd do Halloween Horror Nights. Looking at the stats, I've probably got a good 10 years before that's a matter, and by that age I think I'll probably be over going to theme parks for scares. Never was into it anyway. Anyway, yeah, we also hit 300,000 views total, and the Florida vlogs are all hitting 1,000 views within like 2 days. It's crazy. People are actually watching the Florida vlogs. Well, I'm saying that, and they've always watched the Florida vlogs. But no, it's like, normally when you put your travel day always gets a lot of views. That's the way it works. After that, you get a quick drop off. But our travel day got like 6,000-ish views now, which is cool. But every other video's had like, I think the next two got like 1,800, then it goes up to 2,000. The one I just put up this weekend is already at 1,100. I'm trying to do this all from memory. It's really surprising. It's really nice that people are enjoying them, because I was worried on this trip that we didn't record a lot of footage. And we didn't do a lot. We kind of had a very relaxed trip, and you'll probably see me far too many times mention relaxing, we're having a relaxing day, to the point where I was annoying myself. But yeah, oh, and also the second part of the trip, it was only a 10-day trip, I got a cold, so we had to sort of put a lot of things on the back burner that we planned on doing. We wanted to go to Busch Gardens and we never got there, which I'm kind of disappointed about now, because I've seen some of the merch for their like 60th anniversary and it looks really nice. Never mind. we want to get back to Bush, but we're thinking that'll be a future trip. It won't be November. November is going to be all Disney because we're only going to have a car for maybe 2 days. I'm talking a lot about Florida now, aren't I? Home vlogs. I struggle with the name for them. We called them weekly vlogs last year. We didn't do them every week. We called them occasional vlogs the year before, and they were so occasional to be infrequent. So we should have called them infrequent vlogs the year before, occasional vlogs last year, and I don't know, I'm getting myself tired nuts now. But yeah, anyway, at the minute we're doing so much with the Florida trips and so much with work and stuff like that that we've just not really been doing a huge amount of the weekends. And because I've spent quite a lot of last year just sitting in the room talking to the camera like this, I decided to sort of not do that quite so much this year at this point. But with our channel, we never plan things. We're not like, you know, we're going to schedule in the day that we do this vlog, we do that vlog. That works for a lot of people. For us, it doesn't. So what we plan to do, having just said we don't plan anything, is just do vlogs when we feel like it. So Thursday was a good example, and I'm bundling it all together in this nonsense now. We had a day off, so we decided to go out and do something, and we made a vlog out of it. So I think that's what we'll probably do going forward. I'm hoping it'll be a bit more regular as the weather improves, because we've had a few ropey weekends. We are planning on going to Scotland in May, so we'll take the camera for that. It's my 40th birthday, so we're going to go up to Aviemore and have some relaxed saying relaxed again, have a nice time around there. We're going to drive about a little bit. We're going to go see Highland Wildlife Park again, maybe another collection. I'm interested in getting to some zoos that we haven't been to this year if I can. Really want to get out to Yorkshire Wildlife Park at some point. Really want to get it back to Lakeland Wildlife Oasis. They've done loads of work over winter, and we only used our membership once last year, so we technically didn't get our money's worth out of it, but it was £50 and it goes towards a zoo collection, which is a charity, so we're not really missing that. What else is planned? I need to tidy the house. We needed to tidy the house for the whole of last year. Look at this is how bad it is. The winter Lego's still up. All here, all still up. All this needs to be taken down, and this year I want to inventory it, because when I was building it last year there was bits missing, bits in the wrong bag, and it was a bit of a pain, so I'd like to try and do an inventory on that. Lego buying is kind of on a hold at the minute because I've run out of space to store it all, and we need to save up for this November trip. We probably shouldn't have booked 2 trips in 1 year, but there we go. Anyway, this has gone on for 6 minutes, which is far too long, so I'm going to stop now and we'll see what the rest of the day brings. The moment of truth. Was slow cooking beef a good idea? I'm going to give it a try. It's hot. Should we try that again? See, normally I do like a pot roast in the slow cooker, and that's made for slow cooking because it's quite fatty meat and the fat breaks down and makes it lovely and tender. Let's see what the roast beef's like. It's not bad. It's cooked like a normal roast joint, I suppose. It's just a little bit chewy. Yeah, it's okay. Which, I mean, the nice thing is I've got a nice stock now, which I can make a gravy out of with lots of onions and carrots in it as well, so I need to fish them out. So what else have I done today? I have done very little. I cleaned some of the kitchen, not all of it, which is generally about what we can do in here because we're terrible. And I played some Transport Fever on the PC, which is like a transport game, trains and stuff, very boring. And I did very little else. I need to start maybe considering doing things on Sunday, even if it's just going for a walk somewhere or something, because it's been quite a nice day today and I could have got out of the house for a little bit. But I kind of miss Gemma when I'm at the house on my own. Aww. So this is our new toy, and oh yeah, we've still got the Christmas gingerbread to construct. We should do that at some point, stupidly late after Christmas. But this is our new toy. This is a Tefal ActiFry. So what I have done is I have peeled, chopped and washed and then dried some Praetors. So I'm going to, oh hang on, I'm missing a bit, 1 second. This is the bit that makes the ActiFry unique. The thing that turns them around. It will become clear in a moment. Okay, spuds go in. Since we are kind of sort of trying to be eating a little bit healthier, I'm going to go with some fry light and spray our spuds. Yeah, it's 1 calorie per spray, so I'm on about 400 calories by now. You can just use normal sunflower oil, or you're supposed to use like a tablespoon or a teaspoon or a half a teaspoon. There's a spoon measure that comes with it. I just throw stuff in like I do with everything when I cook. A bit of oregano with rosemary, sorry, with our spuds. I say oregano because as I grabbed the rosemary, the oregano fell over. Nothing's coming out of this thing. It's because I'm using the wrong side of the spicy me doofer. That'll do. Right, lid down, and I've just noticed something else. It's now plugged in. Power on, and when I turn this on it will be noisy, but in about 35 minutes it'll have roasted some potatoes for us for our tea. They're not quite as good as making them in the oven, but you use far less oil, so they're a bit healthier. Off we pop. And that bit that I mentioned that made it unique to be the ActiFry, the arm, starts to spin. And as it spins, it turns your potatoes over, so you can just leave it and forget about it. This thing is really good. It makes some really good chips and things like frozen chicken nuggets that you get out of like Iceland and that. It does a really good job of them as well. And 35 minutes later, we have some lovely crisp roasties. Look at them. Pretty happy with them.
Size that roasty.
Careful it doesn't drop off.
I know.
Is that alright?
Yeah, it's fine.
Let me portion control. I've tried to downsize a little bit on this one.
Very good.
I did it, almost made it as well.